Nice kind of area here. But,
Jaren, is that you?
Not
is she actually here?
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam.
Mm-hmm.
I used your DNA.
Knew it.
I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Pritchard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Seraph here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
Those people, they shouldn't have upgraded. They shouldn't have got the new biochips.
Oh god. He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
What would have happened if I did actually get the new implant? Like, what would have happened there? Down to cases. Hugh Darrow's final interview. The fact is, Eliza, the last few years have taught me some very valuable lessons. I understand you've had some controversial things to say about augmentation technology. I've ruffled some feathers, to be sure. But I have that right. That technology wouldn't exist without you. Look, the fact is... What's that bloody Einstein quote about the A-bomb? If only I'd known I should have become a watchmaker. Yes, that's the one. I know what he meant. These days I'm thinking we went too far. I'm wondering about putting the genie back in the bottle. Is that possible? Everything is possible. Having the ability to transcend our limits is one thing, but racing uncontrolled towards some blind singularity. We're in danger of becoming two species, those empowered and those left behind. Is that better? Is that a better Hugh Darrow impression? It's been a while since I've heard him. H. Darrow? He was working here? Can I hack this? Security rating 5. It's gonna take all my skills to hack this, but I can do it. Look, it's only 2 here. So we're going to do both of these. We're going to nuke both of these. We're going to regular both of these. Stop. Fortify.
Access granted.
I'm so good. I'm so good. Project Araniola. Araniola? Araniola? Project Granola. Good morning, Mr. Darrow. Regarding the conversation we had last week, the project is advancing quite swiftly. We've managed to devise a new and improved prototype to better counter the quantum size effect So far, the nano-ionics are responding as planned, and the latent effects on biomaterials are negligible. An unforeseen benefit is that using copper couplings make the units virtually undetectable. This will, on the other hand, require a very potent electronic virtual tracking system for maintenance and emergency procedures. We've been able to build and modify molecular structures on the fly using mechanosynthesis. The samples all responded very well, apart from the usual rejection syndrome, of course, that always sets in after a few minutes. The effects are even more potent on the molecular level. That's why the news from some of your associates are so promising. Apparently they're on the verge of isolating and replicating DNA segments that present no rejection syndrome whatsoever. I don't know how you and your team got access to the samples, but I don't care. You realize what this could mean? Is this, no, it's Alan Curtis. Alan Curtis. I was going to say it's Bob Page, but no, it's Alan Curtis, apparently. We're finally there. Imagine that. A regular-looking human being. Nothing unnatural in his appearance, and still, the power of billions of machines within him, manipulated at will. This is the future, Mr. Darrow. This is J.C. Denton. Because that's pretty much J.C. Denton. J.C. Denton. Is this Hugh Darrow's broom? Was she sleeping with Mr. Hugh Darrow? Was she? Was she though? Was she doing that? Easy. Easy peasy.
Access granted.
Master hacker, that's goddamn right. 1,845 credits. Reimagining retinal implants, Dr. Dobell's success. Yeah, I've actually read this one. Of course, Hugh Darrow. Many of you may not have heard of Dr. Dobell. Dr. Dobell is a doctor, really, from New York, whose specialty is in designing artificial organs. Several years ago, he embarked a project to implement an artificial eye which can transmit information straight to the occipital lobe of the brain. It's one of the 4 lobes of the human brain, located in the back of the head, responsible mostly for visual processing. The goal for Dr. Dobell was to create an implant with an electrode array and surgically insert it into the surface of the occipital lobe's visual cortex. This way the camera could transmit straight to the brain instead of to the eye, and hopefully create a more complex image than what can be achieved by a retinal implant. The procedure was very costly to perform, costing approximately $80,000. After working hard to raise money, an experimental patient who had lost his vision 20 years prior was finally able to undergrow it. So after allowing this patient 10 days recovery, Dr. Dobell attempted to simulate the electrodes which were now attached to the surface of his visual cortex. Now there was a question as to whether or not the brain tissue of the visual cortex could still be stimulated after 20 years of blindness. However, immediately after the first simulation attempt, Jens was struck with a perception of vision. He's able to see small spots of light within his visual field, proving this surgery to be a success. I mean, small spots of light is not the best, but I guess it is something. Also, this is a very... It's so weird. Everything is even the computer screen is black and white. Is he colorblind? Is Hugh Darrow colorblind?
Jensen, what the hell's going on out there? Broadcast frequencies are going haywire.
Malik, is that you? Where are you?
Coming into visual range of Singapore now. Been in the air since Pritchard first pinged you.
Nice.
Good timing. I'm heading for a hangar bay to open the roof. I'll need an emergency extraction.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Again, I ask, what would have happened if I had not saved her?
Hey, Jensen! Looks like you could use some help!
Can I not? I can't actually. Oh, nice!
I see the scientist, Jensen. I'm landing nearby. And I think Dr. Reed wants to speak to you. Hang on.
That's fine. Can I not? Okay. She knocked them out. She didn't kill them. She knocked them out. Malik, you're the best.
Hello? Adam? We're all fine, but you have to get to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You
I'll
and I
do
are
it.
done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Can I go out now? Which I will do. As soon as I, look around for some loot. And also maybe loot all these guys. Oh, he is dead. Oh, she killed all of them. It looked like she used an EMP grenade, though. It looked like she, like, just knocked them out and didn't kill them, but I guess she killed them. Oops. Need the pistol. That's unfortunate, but I mean, it wasn't me that did it, so it was Malik. Malik, you're no longer the best. I mean, you're still pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. You're still pretty great, but you're not the best. Cooling system. I think I can combine with literally nothing, so I'm just going to get rid of it. M. Stain. God, all these level 5 hacks. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I have to go like all the way around. There is loot, but to be honest, I, at this point, just want to... Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. God, this is real bad. This is a real bad one.
Access denied.
Wow. Shit. How long do I have to wait? 22 seconds. I'm gonna try that one again. I used so many things on that one too. Oh my god. Okay, so if this is like a trick one, right? This is like I have to get more of the transfers. So basically, I want to try to get everything. Let's use nukes again on these two. This one's 7.
Access denied.
Jesus Christ. How do I do this? I only have one attempt left. I could reload a save. I'd like to be able to just do it though. It would be real nice. I'm sure this thing has some really cool stuff on it. If this thing doesn't have cool shit in here, I'm gonna be very angry. Okay. Do that at least. Not that it matters. I feel like I would have used less nukes if I had just nuked everything on my way here. Jesus Christ. Of course. Stop it.
Access granted.
Achievement unlocked, Hangar 18. God, that used a lot of my resources, and I'm kind of sorry about that, but it's fine. The curtain is failing. Soon they all knew too much. I know too much. Breaker 9 begins. Subject witness. Prognosis seen too much. Site 18th hangar. Inventory foreign life forms. State suspended cryogenics. Risk nominal. Solutions selective amnesia. Bravo Kilo actual end transmission. That wasn't worth it. I don't know what that was. It was some kind of hint. I don't know what it was, but it was not worth it. It was not worth it at all. It was just them being like, hey, you know someone's coming. I mean, it could have been maybe pointing to aliens. I don't think so. I think it's just weird little thing. It was not worth the investment. But it's fine. I don't care. I still have some nukes. I still have a stop or two. Wish I had more. There's no loot here. Is there anything over here, actually? Oh, yeah, no, I saw something over there. No, let's go. Let's just leave. Let's just get out of here. Okay.
Automated systems online.
Yes.
Barrel sequence 1, code 1, 1A.
Yes.
Preset and ready to engage.
Correct.
Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Sure.
Begin countdown.
Code
We're leaving.
0, 0, 0. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
That is Star Trek reference.
Stand by for the electrodynamic launch assist sequence commencing.
Cool.
Beginning descent.
Shoot failure. Okay. Pretty sure I'd be dead. But it's fine. Okay. Well, somehow I arrived. I don't know
Jensen.
how.
Jensen, can you read me?
Yes.
Barely. I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Do you mean the one that's up there on fire? So we got people from Great Britain, we have people from Japan, we have people from Canada. Here. Available to us to probably knock out. Possibly with our own 2 arms. Don't know if that's something I need to worry about or not. I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now. I'm so used to there just being immediately, you know, some enemies that I need to take out, and there's actually like nothing here right now. So I'm very like iffy about this entire setup. And of course I'm looking for loot in all the wrong places. There's no loot. There's no loot anywhere. There might be a mine thing over here, but it's not. There's some loot. There's also an entrance down there. I suppose I should go take, but let me look around first. Probably where it goes in. Hey! Nice, I get some stuff back. Shotgun burst round system. No, I don't need that. Worth it. That was worth it. Worth looking around. Now we can go down. Okay, there are people here. I could hear them. They were doing something. Also, God, it's friggin' see-through walls. It requires energy, though. Cloaking system. Become invisible. Or just sprint for longer. I could run and walk silently. Again, it uses energy. Like, how does this work? Like, what do I have to turn on? I do want to get something, though. I don't want to just let these points linger. Don't need that. Analyze, don't really need that. Fortify. Honestly, it might be nice at this point. Self-enhancer I don't need any of. I guess let's just sprint for longer. You know what? Screw it. We're going to get this. I want to see how it works. And then we're not going to... Yeah, we're going to sprint faster. So how does that work? What's the... F4. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. another one right there, but go ahead and do it. There you go. Just, you know, just go ahead. It's fine. Just go ahead. Do it. Is there any way into this room? Do you think? Doesn't look like it. Let's go this way. Grab. Bad grab. Bad grab. Alright. That's not the way. That's not the way to go. Is there another, like, plastic box that I can use? Because these aren't gonna work, apparently. Hell yeah. It's fine. Come here. Hell. I need to... there we go. Get it here. Get. Ah. Oh, you poor guy. I'm sorry. Let's maybe there. This is like a logistics puzzle right here. Which way can I turn this giant box that won't try to shove me off of this smaller box? Go do it one more.